What is going on, guys and girls? My name is James ThnxCya. Welcome back today to Henry Stickmin here with episode 5, completing the mission. So today we are going to continue on here discovering and unlocking all of the secret achievements found not only in completing the mission, but there's a few of them where you need to do other things in different chapters in order to unlock them. Last episode we basically did a bunch of the easier ones. I'll link it in the description if you want to go and check it out. But today we are going to be doing 2 of the more tricky ones. And yeah, this first one's going to take a little bit of time, but I'm going to show you what to do. And then the second one, we are actually going to go and watch the secret multiverse ending that you can only do by unlocking every single fail and every single ending from all chapters. Yeah, I'm excited. It should be good. So, yeah, as promised, we are back, and what I've been doing here is I've basically been going through every single chapter, unlocking every single ending, and also completing every single fail in each one of these chapters. So I still do have, you know, a few secrets and stuff which are missing. If you guys would like to see me go back into previous chapters, unlock all of these random secrets and stuff, please do let me know. If we can try and get 2,000 likes on this video, that would be amazing. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, and if you're not yet subscribed, by the way, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out. That would be really cool. Anyway, what I've done is I've gone through and I've got all of these endings and all of these fails, and in case you want to kind of do this yourself but think, oh geez, that's quite a lot of stuff to do, the good news is, here, check this out. If I just click on stealing the diamond, if I go to skip intro, each one of these maps also has its own map selection screen where you can basically jump through all of these various scenes and collect the ones that you're missing. So it's really, really easy to do. It does take a little bit of time, but it's kind of cool because you get to see all of the animations that you may have missed the first time around. So that's exactly the same with all these other chapters here. If we go to Infiltrating the Airship and we click on the map option, I've basically been working my way through these, and each time it doesn't say like the full amount, I go back in and I try and get those fails, and it's just the easiest way to actually unlock all of them. But today we're going to be beginning here with this one, which is Assemble the Crew. Now, this one is quite tricky because basically what we are looking for are these tiny little models, these like little plushy looking things, which are actually characters from another game called Among Us. So I haven't actually played that game, but I did Google it because I was like, well, what is this game? It kind of looks like some space agey thing. It looks pretty cool, actually. But yeah, basically there are these hidden little figures in a bunch of the levels here in completing the complex, and we need to find them. Sorry, completing the mission, and we need to find all of these, we need to click on them, we have to build up our full collection, and only once we've clicked on every single one will we unlock that achievement. So we're going to start here with this one. This is called On Ramp, so I'm using my hub from completing the mission, and this one is a timed one, so I'll try and do it super duper quickly. But if we jump in, there it is. Do you see it on the right hand side, this little green thing here? That's what they look like, and if I click this, boom! You can see that we now have like a collection bar with all of these things that we need to get. So each one is a different color, and the whole idea is, as you play, you are supposed to be looking out for them. But I didn't know about them, but that's the first one. So I don't know if we'll do this in any particular order, but we're going to jump around here in all of these different episodes, and we're going to kind of like, not episodes, sorry, all these little scenes, and we're going to go and collect all of those here quickly. So next up, we are going to go to, where are you? Escape pods. This one is on the far right hand side here. We click on this bad boy and then we open up the luxury cabinet, and inside there's a bunch of people, including our second one here, which is like the little sort of cyan colored one. So yeah, that's number 2. Okay, so next up we are going to go to Top of the Train. Now this one is the timed one, so what we need to do is we need to click on Free Transform, and it will show us the little animation. But yeah, one of the cool things about this, as I said, is you get to see all of the fails. Like as you're working through the game again using the map, you get to see all of these animations that you didn't see the first time. But yeah, we let that play out, and then boom, the next one is the yellow one, and it is found just after that scene on the right hand side of the screen. So that is 3 down. Alright, next up we are going to go to Where We Drop In, and we are going to go and select here the umbrella, and we are going to go and fly in using the cutscene. So sometimes you do have to watch a little bit of a cutscene, but you can see there, right on the right hand side of the screen, that is the brown one. And we're now on 4. Right, okay, this one is one of the more sneaky ones. Now, this one is in Gravity Pit, so just in case you don't know what I'm talking about, like when I click on like an episode and I hover my mouse over, in the top left-hand corner there, it says like a name for it. So if you just follow the names, you'll be able to find them. But this one is Gravity Pit. Now, this one is very, very sneaky. So what we need to do is we need to teleport, and there's this like super cool scene where we basically like flip through all of these random like scenes. So if we give it 2 seconds, it's quite sneaky, this one. We do have to be a little bit quick, and I think I'm clicking somewhere on the left-hand side. There's like a bunch of items. So if we let it play out, there, boom. Do you see it? It's in one of these little machines here next to this scene where we actually see like the gem. So yeah, that's what, 5 down now? 4 down? I've lost count. Oh no. So next up, a nice and simple one. This one here is Crash Site. This kind of at the bottom of the screen. And this is the one where we're kind of like stealing money from the train. So this is really, really easy. All we do is we just click on Purse of Holding, and then you can see it here at the very top of the screen in and amongst the money. So that is the orange one. Yeah, we're getting there. Nice. Let's go for the next one. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, next up, and this is actually one of the most important episode sort of sections in the whole game, because if we click on CCC Mobile Unit, we're going to be coming back here a little bit later on, because we're going to be seeing the Multiverse Ending. But yeah, in order to get like the little figurine, we go to the top left one, which is kind of like the speaker panel, and then just underneath the sniper dude, it is there. A little green one. There we go. We've got 7 now. Just a few more left. All right, this one is a little bit trickier to actually get. So we need to go to Infiltrating the Orbital Station. And then once we're on this screen here, we need to click Trash Ball. So what's going to happen is when the trash ball actually hits, it's going to kind of like break into pieces, and the little model is going to fly off the trash ball. So we're going to see if we can get this first time.
What? It's a good idea, trust me.
Needs to be fairly speedy. Here it comes. And it's going to make impact. Boom. And there. It kind of flies out and up into the right-hand side. So yeah, that is the next one. A little bit trickier to see, especially because it's like a dark color on like a dark color. But yeah, just a couple more left. All right, next up, we are going to Orbital Cell, and we are going to go and click on the remote option. This one is nice and straightforward. So we're going to drop through the hole here, and then we're going to get ejected into space. But look who's floating by. One of our little models. So we have 4 left to complete here. But yeah, we're doing well. Oh, there we go. Look. See, this is one of the references. Seems like there's still an imposter among us. It's trying to give you a clue that this is a location for one of those little models. Nice. All right, so this one is really, really sneaky, and we actually need to go and generate a cutscene in order to do this. So we are going to pick a rapidly promoted executive, and we are going to pick betrayed. And we're actually going to have to trigger the cutscene in order to see this one. So it is at the very beginning of one of these cutscenes where we're with like that sort of Russian lady doctor. So we need to basically watch the little cutscene, but it's on the left-hand side of the screen, I think. So let's see if we can grab it first time. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. It should be round about here somewhere, I think. And let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Next scene, next scene, next scene.
Hey,
and
easy,
there! So just by the left-hand side of the bottom corner of the bed, that is where that one is found. So really, really sneaky location, that one. But yeah, we managed to get it. Nice. Okay, next up, we are going to a few ideas, and this is where we like have a selection of these 3. So we are going to pick, I think we're going to pick Midnight Surprise, and then in the actual tunnel, we should see one of them located here on the bottom corner. There it is. Boom. We have the little pink one. And now we only have 2 left to complete. Okay, next up, we are going to Front Gate, which is a scene that I kind of remember here. And what we need to do is we need to convert to actually get past this area. It's really silly. But yeah, it's the next scene that we actually need to do. And I think it's like just in a cutscene. So once we actually run into this building here, it should be on the right-hand side. There it is, right behind us in the bottom corner. And we have 1 more left to get. Okie dokies, and the final one is located here in Storage Bay. So what we need to do is we need to click the leaf mode one, and let's click this. Let's actually go through. Boom, right on the top there, and we have assembled the crew 100%. So it's kind of a bit of a sneaky one, that one, and I think like a lot of people first time around might not necessarily notice some of those, but if you do want to do 100% completion, you are going to have to go and do it. So yeah, that is how you do it. very, very sneaky locations for a few of those, but you can see here now, we have Assemble the Crew unlocked. Very cool. All right, now you guys ready for the multiverse ending? I am. Okay, here goes nothing. So basically, from what I think anyway, all you have to do for this, quite simply, is complete every single chapter with every single ending, and also get every single one of those fails. So as I kind of mentioned, like if you follow the maps within each episode, it does make life so much easier for you because you can see which areas you've missed out on certain things. And as I kind of mentioned earlier, we have to go back to the CCC mobile unit. So I think we touched upon this last episode as well, and I showed you that these post-it notes here are where the secret is contained. So if you actually click these post-it notes, it says, seriously, do not. And then you click it again, it says, there's nothing here. And if we click it for the final time, you can see that our gauge is now full. So if you haven't unlocked all of those fails and you haven't seen all of the endings for all episodes, your meter won't be full, it won't be flashing, and you won't see this little fix button. But mine is, because we just managed to do it. So, are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1, fix. Here it is. What's happening? Defragmentation complete. Warning. Anomaly detected. Correcting anomaly. Multiverse is at capacity. Okay. Approximately 1 year ago.
Oh, a package, huh? Oi, Dave. Yep. I got a package here for someone named Henry. I love delivering packages.
Package for Henry. Okay. Thank you for enjoying the Henry Stickmin games all these years. Wait, have I missed the reference? Multiverse Correction Anomaly detected. Wait, what? Oh my goodness, I've got it. Okay, I get it. It makes sense. So I had to look this one up, but basically it says here, during the Top Hat for Life route, which is the one we just saw, in the final choice screen, an agent at the Center, the Center for Chaos Containment, which is the one that we just did, the CCC mobile unit, basically this begins the multiverse imbalance. So the meter is usually blah, 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 but when we fill it up, when we do all of the endings and stuff. So a fix button is presented. So cutting to 1 year before the events of completing the mission, a package addressed to Henry Stickmin appears out of thin air inside the prison. So basically what's happening is we're summoning in the box in the prison to escape and start the whole journey. So here, check this out. If we go back to this, let's watch this one more time just to kind of show you guys what I'm talking about here. So it says that the package is addressed to Henry, right? But the people who actually get the package are officers inside the prison for escaping the prison, which is episode 2. So if we go and watch this one more time, I get it. All right, here, check this out. Takes a little while to load up, obviously, but... So this scene here, look, it's the prison. Approximately 1 year ago. See this box? We've summoned in this box.
Oh, a package, huh? Oi, Dave. Yep. I got a package here for someone named Henry.
The officer has taken it for someone called Henry. Okay. But... it's going to say thank you again. If we go and exit this now, we go to escaping the prison, which is, I guess, technically episode 1 because breaking the bank doesn't really count. So I thought it was going to be before breaking the bank, but I guess, like, you know, escaping the prison is technically the first episode. So if we now go to play, we are in that end scene at the beginning. And if we keep an eye here on the right-hand side of the screen, I might be in the way of this, but let me... oh, geez, hang on. Wait, am I in the way of this?
Really.
I hope not.
You've got a package.
Hang on, let me turn myself off.
Don't get
So the
your
package
hopes
comes
up.
in.
We've already checked it for anything useful, haven't we, Dave? What? Yeah. Of course I checked it. I mean, if I didn't check it, I'd lose my job, and I don't want to lose my job. See you around.
And there it is. So the package is there, and this basically just completes it, and then this is all the stuff that we need to escape the prison. So I think it's kind of like one of those weird sort of circly things where we sort of, yeah, you know what, you kind of get it. But yeah, mad. Well, there we go. We've done it. So that was kind of cool. But yeah, there's still a bunch of like secrets and stuff in the previous ones. If you guys want to see those as well, please do let me know. There are like a bunch of them. I haven't even particularly touched any of these, so if you want to see them in some future episodes, please do let me know. Please put me in that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So thank you very much for watching. It's been such a pleasure. As always, thanks, and see ya.